What's going on, guys and gals? Dan the man coming at you from the 60s Rule Channel. And I figured I'd hop in over here and join this Sunday morning Model Cars and Coffee hosted by Paul over there at Left Coast Model Car Bills. And what a coincidence. Look what came in yesterday. Yeah, we just received his new card. I have his old card in a folder somewhere, but yeah, it's a nice card, boy. He's got the whole crew there. He's got his son, daughter, pops over there, and wow, and he's got this new shed he's putting up there, his new man cave. So, guys, if you're not sub to Paul, go over there and check him out, man. He's got some cool content over there. He does, what is that, Resin Tuesdays. He loves vintage kits as much as I love vintage kits. And he's got that Throwback Thursday going on. And now we got model cars and coffee on Sunday morning. So, Paul, thank you so much, man, for this card. And thanks for hosting this. So this is my first one. And let's see what we got over here. I dug this thing, I pulled this out of my cabinet. This is the Lindbergh large scale. This is the only large scale I have, and I should do a couple more of these. But I built this when I was living in Long Island. I was limited on space. I actually had two of these Lindbergh kits, and I think, what is it? I think it's 16th scale. Oh, I forgot. I built this such a long time ago. So yeah, this is the Fiat Dragster. And what's cool about these large scale kits comes with a lot of detail, you know. Comes with wiring, plumbing, you know. And yeah, as I was pulling it off the out of the cabinet, my fuel line came apart. So well, you know, what can I tell you, right? So after this video's over, I'm gonna have to glue that back together. It was just hanging there by a thread. So these two lines go to the carbs, and this line over here goes to the fuel pump. So and let me take another sip of my coffee. Hold on, guys. Oh man, that's good. Anyway, yeah, so the paint scheme over here on this Fiat, same process I did on the 1960 Falcon. You know, you lay down your base coat, and then you put the that mesh material over it, and I thought that was pretty cool. But you know what? The only thing I forgot to do to this model is put the contingency decals on. So I figured, since I pulled it out of the cabinet, I'll fix the fuel line and I'll put the decals back on. I was always meaning to do that, and I never got around to it. So that's all it needs, is the contingency decals on there. And you know, let me take this over, get a closer look. There's a lot of details in this model. Now, the entire frame and radius arms over here, they were all chrome, and I thought it looked kind of toyish, so I de-chromed just about everything on there, the entire suspension. And then we hit it with, I think it was a nickel, silver nickel, you know, just to tone it down a bit and make it look a little more realistic. So we took care of that. And like the components on here, everything is functional on here. Everything moves. You can see it's got a little bounce to it. See that? Everything works on this vehicle. And then also the steering, it's got operable steering. Let's see if I can show you that. That works too. See, we got the steering rods in motion there. That's pretty cool. And what else we got going on? The shocks over here, painted those red. Same thing with the rear. I don't know if you could see that right over there. We got that done as well. And we scuffed up the tires to make them look a little more realistic. And the engine has a lot of detail on it. That fan belt is actually rubber. That's real rubber. And we got some throttle linkage in there with a return spring. You can see that. Now, the kit comes with all the wires. You don't have to add anything to it, you know. It's even got a dipstick too. You can see that right there. I got a Purelator oil filter down there. And this is where the fuel lines were supposed to go. It fell off, but anyway, we got the fuel line going from the fuel pump to the tank. That's pretty neat. Nice detail there. Got some gauges over here on the firewall. And what else we got going on here? The interior. Got some more gauges over there. Like I said, the bigger the scale, the better the detail. I mean, that's really neat. That's really neat. And we got the chute in the back over here. And you can see this. I carried the steam all the way through the whole vehicle here. See the striping I did there. That was all airbrushed. Yeah. So let's see if I can. Yeah, you can see that moves too. That's pretty cool. I like that. Too bad the steering wheel doesn't move. But these kits, they were actually motorized back in the day, because this is a reissue. And actually, there's some parts that come with this kit, a couple of gears, but you'd have to supply the motor, I guess. And but the original kit did have a motor, because when I posted this a long time ago, someone asked me if I was going to motorize it. I said no. I'm just gonna. It's going to be a static model. It'll be sitting in the case, looking pretty. So, yeah, so there you go. We got the Fiat Dragster. And this is my first installment of Sunday Morning Model Cars and Coffees. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I can't wait to see what your other guys start posting this morning. So, really cool idea. And Paul, thank you so much. And if you're not subbed to this guy, go over there and check him out, all right? That's Paul, Left Coast Model Car Builds. All right, guys, I'm out of here. That's all I got for you today. And remember, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Guys, take care, be safe, and keep on building.